Hey guys, it's me again, Barry with Barry's 8-Track and Classic Car Radio Repair, and this time we're demonstrating a radio out of a 1954 Dodge Royal 500 convertible. Sounds like a really cool car. This is a Mopar 612 model AM radio, and it's from Bill in, looks like possibly Kaiser, Oregon. Bill has sent this radio in for a modern internal conversion, which adds FM, of course. And one particular note is this radio is originally came out of a car that is a 6-volt positive ground. The car has not been converted, so the radio needed to be converted internally to work with the 6-volt positive ground system. So we now have it hooked up to a 6-volt positive ground system, and we're going to turn it on and make sure everything works. I've got it set to FM at the moment.
Maybe had died suddenly and not of some prolonged illness, even though she was...
Okay, first thing I'll do is make sure all the presets work. I've got them all preset to stations in my area, of course. Okay, now we're going to run all the way down the dial, make sure we pick up a decent number of FM stations here.
We're married for 62.
Okay, here we go.
And the point here is that it...
Forgetfulness. Chip, he was
As for their mail...
I thought about reading today.
Great variety. And you know,
In the backyard, they...
KOAI. Behind the post office in Preston.
put this back. Can you not?
I'm gonna do a leap up. And these are the doctors.
To do this, yes.
Okay, so that's about 32 FM stations I'm picking up here. So now we're going to switch it over to AM, and on this type of unit, we just do that by turning it off and then right back on within about half a second. So here we go, off, on. Now we're on the AM band, and we should pick up 2 weak stations around here. And 1, 2, and then a stronger one. There we are. There's our strong station. And this is 11:30 a.m., so it's right on with the controls. Okay, let's go back to FM, off, on. And I'm going to demonstrate the virtual balance and fader functions. This radio is no longer a single speaker radio. It can now power up to 4 speakers. So we now have a virtual left-right balance control and a virtual front-rear fader. It's all right here in the tone control. Let me turn to something that's mostly talk, if that's possible.
You can separate the disappearance rates. Growing to grace is a listener.
Okay, I'm going to activate the virtual front-rear fader by turning our tone control twice to the right. So the first thing I'm going to do is rotate it to the center, so I've got room to turn it to the right. And here we go, twice to the right.
Fader adjust.
Fader adjust. Okay, so now let's bring our output level meters in the picture. And as you can see, the same knob is adjusting your front-rear speaker balance. You can adjust it as long as you want.
You'll find it on CSN International.
And then when you stop adjusting it, but
Fader set.
fader is set. So that setting has been saved, and you can return your tone control to how you like it to sound. Okay, now we're going to activate the left-right balance control. We do that by turning this tone control twice to the left. So again, I'm going to take it around the center position, twice to the left.
Balance adjust.
Balance adjust. So now this same knob is adjusting our left-right balance. All the way left, all the way right, left, Right.
4226.
Alrighty. Stop adjusting it.
Balance set.
Balance set. Okay, what's left to test? Let's test the USB. This customer has requested the USB feature, and so we've got a little dongle. We don't need this anymore, I don't think. We've got our little USB dongle coming out. I got my radio commercial recorded on a USB stick. We'll just make sure it switches over. Turn it up a little bit.
357-4226.
Here we go.
Or go online to csnradio.com.
Okay, that's my commercial playing. And you can see the USB stick is flashing to indicate data transfer. Okay, unplug the stick. Radio comes right back. Okay, last thing to check is the dial lighting. Let's make sure the dial lights up where it's supposed to. And you can just barely see it lighting up.
President of Preborn, a ministry dedicated to saving babies' lives from abortion.
And incidentally, those are 6-volt lamps I have in here, and it's meant to connect to your vehicle's dash lighting system, which is also 6 volts, of course. So that completes the test. Everything's working like it should. She's ready to go back to the customer. I'm ready to get on to the next job. I'm Barry with Barry's 8-track and classic car radio pair, and you've just seen what I can do to your old beat-up AM radio. We can give it FM, heck of a lot more output power. We can give it virtual balance and fader adjustments, power up to 4 speakers, and whatever else I can't think of at the moment. This customer has not opted for the Bluetooth feature. He's wanted the USB instead. That's perfectly fine, of course. And you can reach me for service at 928-533-9666. My website is in the description below. Thanks so much for watching and listening, guys, and we'll see you next time.